Alex Eala, Iva Jovic fall short vs China's Su Yang to end ASB Classic doubles run. Filipina ace Alexandra Alex Eala and American Iva Jovic bowed out of the ASB Classic doubles tournament after a 7-5, 6-3 semifinal loss to China's Yifan Su and Zhao Xinyang on Friday in Auckland, New Zealand. Advertisement. Eala and Jovic took an early 5-4 lead in the opening set, but Su and Yang rallied with 3 straight games to seize the set. A similar pattern unfolded in the second set, with Eala and Jovic jumping to a 3-1 advantage before the Chinese duo reeled off the next 5 games to seal the victory. The Eala-Jovic tandem reached the semifinals via a quarterfinal walkover and earlier stunned the pair of Venus Williams and Alina Svitolina in the first round. Other stories. Alex Eala, Iva Jovic advanced to ASB Classic doubles semis via walkover. Alex Eala, Iva Jovic stunned Venus Williams, Alina Svitolina in ASB Classic doubles opener. Alex Eala beats Magda Linette to reach ASB Classic semis. Despite their doubles exit, Eala and Jovic remain in contention in the singles draw, joining Wang Xinyu and Svitolina in the semifinals. Eala will face Wang in her bracket. JKC, GMA Integrated News. Tags. Alex Eala, Iva Jovic, Yifan Su, Zhao Xinyang, ASB Classic. Asterisk story of grit, growth, and glory. Alex Eala and Iva Jovic's ASB Classic journey ends but sparks new hope asterisk. In the brisk Auckland summer, at the iconic ASB Classic, one of the first key stops on the WTA calendar ahead of the Australian Open, a remarkable story of youthful ambition, fearless tennis and blossoming promise unfolded. It involved not just one rising star but 2, Alexandra Alex Eala of the Philippines and her American partner Iva Jovic. Their 2026 ASB Classic doubles campaign captured hearts, defied seeding expectations, and ultimately concluded in a hard-fought semifinal match against the experienced Chinese duo of Yifan Su and Zhao Xinyang. Yet their journey, though cut short, was far from ordinary. It was inspiring. The early days. A partnership begins. At just 20 years old, Alex Eala has already become one of Asia's most promising tennis talents, a trailblazer for Filipino sports and a personality on the WTA Tour. Known for her left-handed firepower and competitive spark, Eala has steadily climbed the professional ranks. Iva Jovic, her partner in this doubles run, is similarly young and ambitious. Though younger still, Jovic has shown she belongs in the upper echelons of women's tennis through her athleticism, court sense, and growing doubles acumen. Their pairing, first forged on these courts, combine not only 2 emerging talents but also 2 energetic spirits unafraid of big moments. Their initial matches at the ASB Classic set the tone for something special, the upset that turned heads. From the very first round, Eala and Jovic announced themselves as more than just tournament participants. In a stunning opening match, they defeated former Grand Slam champions and tennis icons, Venus Williams and Alina Svitolina, an achievement that reverberated across the tennis world. With a scoreline of 7-6, 9-7, 6-1, the young duo showed resilience, pressure handling and sheer talent against much more experienced players. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Fans in Auckland and back home in the Philippines and beyond were electrified. Here were 2 young professionals, relatively new to top-tier competition, toppling big names with poise and audacity. They weren't merely lucky, they were competitive, fearless, and determined. Road to the semifinals. Opportunity, experience, and momentum. After the sensational opening victory, the draw opened further. Eala and Jovic advanced to the quarterfinals, including a walkover win that granted them a straight path into the semifinal berth. This was more than good fortune. It was momentum, a chance for 2 rising stars to prove themselves at the next level. Meanwhile, Alex Eala was also doing remarkable work in the singles draw, reinforcing that her talent spans both formats of the game. Her singles victories, including a commanding quarterfinal win to reach the singles semifinals, demonstrated her steadily ascending form. But in doubles, the semifinal would be their first real test at this stage, and it would come against incredibly worthy opponents. The semi-final showdown, heart meets experience. On Friday in Auckland, Eala and Jovic faced the third-seeded Chinese duo of Yifan Su and Zhao Xianyang, a team brimming with experience, craft, and calm composure under pressure. From the outset, it was clear that this match would be a chess match rather than a runaway. Eala and Jovic grabbed leads in both sets, even building strong positions early, and proved they could match the Chinese pair moment for moment. Yet, tennis, at its highest level, often comes down to pivotal points. In the opening set, Eala and Jovic surged ahead 5-4, only for Su and Yang to reel off 3 consecutive games and seize the set 7-5. In the second frame, the young duo jumped out to a 3-1 advantage, suggesting a possible comeback. But again, Su and Yang's experience showed. A sustained run of 5 straight games from the Chinese pair clinched the set 6-3 and the match. Though the scoreboard read straight sets, the story of the match was far closer, about momentum swings, nerve-wracking points, and 2 young players standing toe-to-toe with seasoned opponents. Beyond the numbers, what this run really meant. It's easy to reduce a match to numbers, games, sets, points, but for Eala and Jovic, this doubles journey at the ASB Classic was bigger than statistics. 1. A confidence boost. For Eala, already building a confident singles season, the doubles results underscored her versatility and hunger. She's not merely aiming to participate, she's aiming to thrive in every court she steps on. And for Jovic, competing at this level alongside a player like Eala, and matching power and precision with seasoned opponents, is invaluable. This competition accelerates growth in ways few training sessions ever could. 2. A statement of potential. Their win over Venus Williams and Alina Svitolina, 2 players with decades of accomplishment, wasn't a one-off. It was evidence of something real, that when given the platform, young talent meets opportunity with excellence. 3. Rising stars of a new era. In both Asia and the broader global tennis scene, Eala and Jovic represent a new generation. Their youth is not a handicap but a sign of renewal, a fresh wave of competitors ready to challenge veterans and redefine expectations. What comes next? The road ahead. Despite the doubles exit, both players remain engaged in the ASB Classic singles draw, and for Eala, there's a carefully planned ramp toward the Australian Open the following week. These next competitive battles will not only define the early part of her 2026 season but also build the momentum and belief that she can compete and win at the highest levels of the sport. And as for doubles? Future partnerships, evolving synergies, and more tournaments will follow, each opportunity to harness experience like this one and turn it into future success. Reflecting on the journey. The story of Alex Eala and Iva Jovic at the ASB Classic is a narrative of courage, surprise, and promise. They walked onto the hard courts in Auckland not as favorites but as hopeful challengers, and they left leaving an imprint, inspiring fans, and reminding the tennis world that youth and belief can topple history and experience.